For millennia, one fabric has defined luxury, power, and beauty: silk. But what if this symbol of delicacy is, pound for pound, stronger than steel? That strength isn't just physical. For thousands of years, it was a secret so powerful it built empires. And today, that same ancient material is at the forefront of medical and technological breakthroughs. So how did we get from an empress's teacup to the operating room? Let's unravel the story of silk. Our story begins with a legend around 3000 BC. Empress Lezu has a cocoon fall into her tea. From this accident, China built a 3,000-year monopoly. Silk was currency, art, and a marker of class. Revealing its secret was punishable by death. A secret that valuable cannot be kept forever. By the 6th century, the Byzantine Empire was desperate to break China's economic stranglehold. Emperor Justinian dispatched 2 monks on a spy mission. They observed the entire intricate process of sericulture, the raising of silkworms. Knowing they couldn't smuggle live worms, they targeted the source. They hid silkworm eggs and mulberry seeds inside their hollow bamboo walking sticks. This single act of industrial espionage shattered China's monopoly, establishing a thriving silk industry in the West and permanently altering global trade. So why was this process so hard to figure out? And why is silk still so expensive today? It comes down to a highly specialized natural process. It all starts with the Bombyx mori silkworm, a creature so domesticated it can no longer survive in the wild. It feeds only on mulberry leaves. They require a perfectly controlled habitat. Specific temperatures and precise humidity are needed to produce a single, continuous thread. To get that thread, the cocoon is boiled. Then, artisans must find the end of a filament that can be nearly 1 kilometer long and delicately unwind it. This natural protein fiber gives silk its famous properties. It's strong and naturally thermoregulating, keeping you cool in heat and warm in cold. And the myth about it being fragile? Mostly untrue. High-quality silk is one of nature's most durable fibers, resisting dirt and odors. With the secret out and demand soaring, a network was born to move this precious commodity. We call it the Silk Road. But it was never just about silk. This route became the world's first information superhighway, a vital artery for cultural and intellectual exchange. Ideas and philosophies flowed in both directions. Religions like Buddhism and Islam spread, as did technologies like papermaking and gunpowder. In a very real way, the desire for this one fabric is responsible for connecting the ancient world and laying the groundwork for our modern society. But what about silk's impact today? Is this ancient luxury compatible with our modern world? The modern story of silk is one of complex trade-offs. Let's start with the environment. On one hand, conventional production can be resource-intensive, requiring significant water and energy. Dyes and pesticides can also cause pollution. On the other hand, mulberry trees are excellent at capturing carbon. Some comparisons show silk having a lower carbon footprint than cotton or polyester. Then there are ethical concerns, which led to peace silk, where the moth emerges. Socially, the industry empowers millions of women in rural areas. So is silk sustainable? The answer is complicated. It's a mix of environmental pressures, carbon benefits, ethical questions, and social good. But the most surprising modern impact of silk has nothing to do with fashion. Remember that stronger than steel property. Scientists are now using it. Silk has been used for surgical sutures for centuries. Now its core protein is used to create scaffolds to regrow human tissue, bone, cartilage, and nerves. Its unique electrical and optical properties are also being used for new applications, like silk-based electronics and biodegradable sensors. The same thread that connected empires on the Silk Road is now fusing biology with engineering. This isn't just history, it's the future. So the story of silk is far more than a history of a luxury fabric. It is a thread that runs through the entirety of human civilization. From a closely guarded state secret to the engine of global connection, from a symbol of status to a source of complex modern debates. It demonstrates how an ancient natural material can be reimagined and re-engineered to solve the problems of tomorrow. The next time you see a piece of silk, remember the course it took, from a single cocoon to a force that shaped our past and is now building our future.